Love and peace. I wanted to touch on a situation that I think is imperative, and it's especially is a message to the people, and it's dealing with a particular people, the Jewish people. Now we know from their history they was persecuted, they went through the Holocaust and so forth. Now we can't compare the whole Holocaust to our Holocaust as a black people, the Ma'afa, because we went through way more than they went through, and we still going through it. So it's no comparison. We not going to even try to balance it out. Two different experiences, but I respect their experience because each one goes through their own. It's just like on an individual level. We all got our own journeys. But I wanted to point out something particular in their struggle. Now, the Jews, they was persecuted all through Europe, being killed, the furnery fire. They went through hell. No people should experience that. But one thing I want to point out is that the Jews, when they went through what they went through, and they was able to bounce back and reestablish themselves, they said never again. And that's powerful. Not only did they say never again, they implemented the strategies and the things they needed to do to make sure never again. And I say that to say this. They put themselves in a position of power to guarantee that they would never go through the persecution that they went through in the past. That's why they control the media system. They control all major outlets and try to control as much of the world as they can to secure their safety. And that's one thing I give them props about. At the same time, I don't agree about the ways they went about it. Like, because they played a part in slavery and a lot of other stuff. They like to sweep under the rug. As soon as somebody talk about it, they backlash. But at the end of the day, as a people, as a black people, we can learn from that. We can learn and not allow ourselves to be put back in a position that we were in. Like you seen in the Reconstruction era, where we was gained a little bit of freedom, and then basically almost 100 years later, they took it all back. So we got to be mindful. Not only mindful, we need to start to understand us as a people. Until we pull our resources and come together as a people, we're going to be subjected to the same stuff. Ain't nothing going to change. We got to come together. We got to build some type of think tanks or whatever. Now, all them people throughout history that was subject to the American powers and oppression and so forth, they receive reparations. We ain't receive no reparations. And we ain't looking for nothing, man. That's like me going, asking the devil for a cup of water and I'm in hell. Nah, it don't work like that. So what I'm saying is the black people, we got to do something, man. We got to do better. We got to do better, man. But we can study our enemies and learn from them. We ain't got to implement everything they did and take the routes that they take or that they took, but we still need to make some type of movement. We too scattered and divided here and there. We still falling for the old banana in the pipe tail, the divine and conquer thing. So it's like, we got to wake up, man. And Marcus Garvey had a powerful message. His was a message to the people. A lot of our ancestors, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I can keep naming names. But it's like we just can't get right. And it's like it's deep. When you got a sincere love for your people, you want them to thrive. You want it because they're a representation of you, of yourself. So I just like, I thought about sharing that. Maybe we could see something or others will go on and study and look at the history and things of that nature. And maybe we could go in a new direction, man. Because it ain't working. It's not working. And I just felt like sharing that, even though I'm showing a good side of the Jews, it go back to the law of polarity. It's a good side to every bad situation. But I really respect them for how they bounce back from what they went through and put themselves in a position not to be subjected to that again. And that's just something for us to think about, man. and deeply too, because time is running out, and we don't know what tomorrow bring or the next day. All that we can do is prepare for now. We got to start now. And with that, I'm gonna leave you like I came, with love and peace.